We have a great night ahead, a great night going on already. Let's see if the Brotherhood, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can follow it up with a promising performance against the Usos here tonight, and with the wars continues between the Usos and Kevin Owens and Sami. Don't forget the Usos with their numbers game and constantly attacked on KO. They forced Sami Zayn to. They made Sami Zayn reinvent his friendship with Kevin Owens, and Kevin and Sami teaming up against to take them down.
Introducing first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The crowd's happy to see Kevin Owens, and they're also happy about that the Usos made Kevin Owens and Sami team up again, and even though it doesn't turn out always great for them with miscommunications and loses to the Usos, who's got the better of KO and Sami. Sami and KO got the better of the Usos, and they beat the living hell out of each other. Otherwise, the control over SmackDown is on the line. And don't forget, 2 weeks ago, Jey Uso defeated Sami Zayn in singles action, which led to a handshake attempt from Jey Uso to Sami, but Sami refused to shake Jey's hand that night. And well, we all know what this was all about. But there's Sami. And don't forget, last week it was an 8. Those two teams take place on the opposing side on an 8-man tag match.
Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Don't forget, last week on SmackDown, my last episode of SmackDown was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn teaming up with the Viking Raiders, our tag team champions, Eric and Ivar, against the Usos and Pete Dunne and Sheamus, as Brawling Brutes. But and in this matchup, we lost all hell of control. It was too much for our official to handle, and if you haven't checked it out, that massacre of a match, you should definitely check it out right now, because it was all the good shit. Especially if you enjoy chaos, if you enjoy drama, it's perfectly for you.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
They're the Usos who are representing the bloodline, and don't forget, their cousin, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, is still out to sickness, and we don't know when we will see the tribal chief making his return to SmackDown Live, but yeah. So far it's a battle for the control of SmackDown between the Usos and the Brotherhood, and let's see who will get the upper hand here tonight. And also, it was surprising to see, after everything Jey did to not just Sami, but him and the brother did to Sami, but also to Kevin Owens, that Jey was offering Sami a handshake after his win 2 weeks ago, and Sami's reaction was even more shocking. It's more surprising with the rejection. And now let's see how his lead to is tonight. Let's look at Jimmy using his quickness over Kevin Owens. Big neck breaker. The unexpected power there to Kevin Owens. I mean, he's the powerhouse of the match, clearly. But got whipped in the corner by Jimmy. Storm to the leg, but look at the Kevin. Backbreaker, but cheap shot from Kevin Owens. While Sami was a member of the Bloodline not so long ago, Kevin Owens never was on the good side of the Bloodline. Double axe handler from Jimmy. The top is now KO, big trouble. Flapjack there from Jimmy. Big punch also from Jey. The double team, the numbers game. Gets a better of KO right now. Snake Eyes in the corner. What a shoulder tackle from Jimmy. Much force stomp to the legs of Kevin Owens. Kevin in big trouble, like I said. Is Jimmy even mocking him with his own unique showing of strength there. Stomp to the legs. Maybe he wants to say, I have my powers you, Kevin. Or to mock him, and a stomp to the legs, stomp to the arm. Stomp after stomp from Jimmy. Another big shoulder tag as KO doesn't know where he is right now. Got stomped to the leg. Jimmy takes in Jay. Goes full control. Stomp to the leg. Got avoided by KO with kick of zone. Got backside of Jimmy. Excuse me, of Jay. Closer. And now making the tag to Sammy. So it's Sammy and Jay. Jay says no. Don't fight you, Sammy. Tags in Jimmy. It's that head scissor. Yeah, perfectly executed indeed. No. Jimmy focusing on the arm of Sammy here. Stomp as well as Jimmy not on the forgiving mood from Sammy, unlike his brother. So got Jimmy on the top, the diving headbutt to Sammy, and big super kick to the nutsack, and falls up with that scissor. Look at Jimmy. Scuba super kick to Sammy. So now Jimmy climbed to the top rope while KO is looking on and tossing him down. Revenge for the cheatings and a numbers game early in the matchup. Sign closer in there from Jimmy. Big smack there to Sammy. By Jimmy now. Hot shot, another cheap shot to KO. But Sammy could sidestep because of it. And Jimmy avoiding Sammy after Jimmy avoiding Sammy there. It's also there from Jimmy. Big smack right there. Face of Sammy. But can Jimmy take it to another level? Going for the Uso crazy, but nope. Double axe handle. Sammy instead as now he goes for the Uso splash right there. Will this be? 1, 2, 3. Almost got it, but Sammy kicked out somehow. I thought it would be it, but nope. I mean, it would surprise me, but still, it was almost enough. It's now Jason, and Jay yet again. He doesn't want to fight Sammy here, I think. Or maybe it does. Drop kick goes nowhere. As Sammy doesn't want to fight Jay, as Jay was about ready to fight Sammy. Not KOs get tagged on. Maybe mind games there. As KO sidestepped out of the corner. Jimmy was about to connect with a running splash there. As Jimmy on this direction, but the ref warning him. Jay super kick goes nowhere. So KO has match where he wants him right now. And the tag to Sammy. Close line from Jay goes nowhere. Sammy was ready, knife edge shove, springboard goes nowhere. Can the Usos capitalize on this opportunity? Try to big lariat right there from Jay. Got Sammy in the corner. Making the tag to Jimmy.
Great strategy, Byron.
As the brothers go to work there. Kick to the back. Now Jimmy to the tag to Jay. Sam is crawling to Kevin. And Jay is allowing it. Big closer into Kevin. I'm seeing Sammy in the ring. Shoving him in the corner. I made the tag to Jimmy. I don't know if he knows that KO's back to his feet. KO wanted to stop the double team on his teammate, on his best friend, but couldn't. But code breaker from Kevin on Jimmy. As Jay discussion with the official as KO goes to work on the legs of Jenna off the top rope. He's about to fly, but can he? Nope, goes nowhere. Running closer and got blocked by Kevin. Look at Owens go. Wow. Yeah, hopefully it's alright. Hopefully Jimmy's throat is alright. Hurricane Rana there to KO. Big splash in the corner. And attack to Jay, and yet again it's Jay and Sammy. And Sammy this time ready to fight. Jay with shot after shot, and now Blue Thunder! Blue Thunder bomb Jimmy. Striking the official though. Not like this. Jimmy off the top rope. Sammy still in the cover. Where is B? Yes it is. The miscommunication of the brothers cost them here tonight.